Hi, my name is Kate Ockery, and I would like to introduce my audience at this time. The purpose of this speech today is to persuade my audience members who are going to be future parents on the important decision to breastfeed your child versus feeding them formula. Research has proven over time just how beneficial breast milk is to a newborn. As I'm sure you all know, breastfeeding has been around for years and years, and it is the most natural process to provide your infant with nutrition. In addition, I hope that the audience will take away some important fact about breastfeeding as far as benefiting the infant that they didn't know or that they had forgotten. Breastfeeding is the perfect food for a growing baby. It has the full amount of nutrients, antibodies, and a perfect balance of fat and calories. In addition, it is the most natural and healthy process for the newborn. Although breastfeeding is not just beneficial to the infant, but it is also very beneficial for the mother. Mayo has found proven research that says that mothers who breastfeed their infants have a 50% chance of not having breast cancer in the future. In addition, there has been a correlation to women who were breastfed as infants also have a decreased risk later on in life for developing breast cancer. So choosing to breastfeed over providing formula to a newborn has been a choice that parents make either while they're on their journey of pregnancy or moments after their infant is born. Although as a future nurse, I believe it is the way you approach the parents and give them the essential information that aids them in their decision on whether or not they're going to feed their infant breast milk or formula. In return, it is the parents' choice, and as a nurse, I will stand behind their choice and respect and support them. But you may all wonder, why am I talking about this, or what makes me able to educate on this matter? I have gone through a maternal child class and that has explained in great depth the benefits of breastfeeding over formula. In addition, I have been in the OB clinical setting and in the postpartum hospital setting, and I have seen the benefits of breastfeeding firsthand. Also, I personally was breastfed as an infant, and one day I hope to breastfeed my children if able. So let's take a look at what the benefits of breastfeeding are and reflect the known facts of what your previous knowledge is on the benefits. Breastfeeding has numerous advantages over formula, and they're well known. Breast milk contains the full range of nutrients that the infant needs, contain high amounts of vitamins A and E. Therefore, the infant receives the right portions with fewer calories. Breast milk is easily digested by the infant's growing digestive system, and it is not known to cause infant allergies like formula is. Breastfeeding also provides natural immunity from the antibodies that the infant receives from the mother's milk, which gives the infant protection against infections and debilitating diseases. Breast milk has a laxative effect as well, so it promotes elimination of meconium. Therefore, infants who are breastfed rarely have problems with constipation, which is a known factor that most formula babies have problems with until their bodies adjust to that type of nutrition. It's also convenient and economical. Parents don't have to worry about spending hundreds of dollars on formula if they use the form of breast milk. In addition, formula has to be mixed with a water base, and you have the potential risk of contamination or improper dilution. As for the mother, how is it beneficial for the mother? Well, breastfeeding promotes the uterus to go back to the pre-pregnancy state, and it aids in the mother to lose weight because it uses the maternal fat stores, which facilitates weight loss, obviously, because of the excess calories you burn to promote milk production. I'd like to show a visual aid at this time. This is a picture of a mother and a baby, and as you can see, this is a very natural appearance of a mother bonding with her infant through breastfeeding. In addition, you might notice that this baby looks healthy, and the mother, it looks like her body has went back to her pre-pregnancy state because of all the extra calories that she is burning to produce milk for her newborn. Chiefly, breastfeeding decreases the number of doctor visits as well. It has been known to decrease the amount of childhood respiratory disorders, and that's very important because parents can spend hundreds of dollars bringing their newborn to the doctor if they become sick. So now that you're aware of the benefits, both of the newborn and the mother, I'd like to take a look at the contraindications to breastfeeding. Why breastfeeding might not be a good idea for some mothers. So the exceptions to breastfeeding would be if a mother has contracted an infectious disease such as HIV or another retrovirus that can be passed through breast milk to that infant. In addition, it might not be convenient for some working mothers, but most public places are breastfeeding friendly, meaning that they have a private place for the mother to go and pump if she needs, or if she has the baby with, she can breastfeed right there. And also, most of your employees will understand if you need to breastfeed on your lunch break, maybe give you an extra 15 minutes to do so or whatnot. They're very compassionate about that. And also, women who abuse drugs or alcohol, it's not a good idea for them to breastfeed either. So now that you know what the exceptions are, I'd like to review some of the main highlights. In addition, I hope that you all understand what the purpose of this speech was, to persuade future parents to make the choice that is most beneficial to the newborn, and what role the nurse takes in guiding the parents to make the right choice. In addition, I would like to reflect back on the high points. Breastfeeding is the only way, hands down, that the baby can receive natural immunity because the mother's breast milk transfers those antibodies to the infant. In addition, the colostrum, which is the first milk that comes from the mother, is particularly high in antibodies and nutrition. It's more convenient and economical than formula, and so if you want to save money, I'd advise you to breastfeed. Breastfeeding also enhances the close mother-child relationship, and that relationship is something that only the mother and the infant share. In conclusion, if the mother so chooses to breastfeed because of all the known benefits to her child, it is a decision that she won't later regret. Therefore, if no health issues contraindicate her breastfeeding, I would encourage every future parent to make the choice to do so because it is the best choice of nutrition for their newborn. Although as a future nurse, it is important to remember that you can provide all the essential information to those parents, but in the end, you need to respect their choice and support their choice. And as a future nurse, I will do so.